And we are live. Let me like my own video. First things first. What is it? What are they advertising me? Grubhub? Grubhub. Alright. Let me fire up the chat. Pa-pow, pa-pow, pa-pow. Alright, what do we got? 99 people. That is freaking awesome. That's a view, right? Should I drop the exposure, show you what it really looks like? Alright, hold on, I'll do that. Then I want to raise it. Because I don't want to be in the dark. That's what it really looks like. You can see like off in the distance, right there, the sun going down. The sun's going down early. It's 7:30. It's almost dark. Now I'm going to pop that back up to where it ought to be. And let me get a mic check. 117 people. All right, everyone's ready for a Saturday night in Las Vegas. I figured this would be the best of both worlds. A little bit of light, a little bit of dark. You know, I like coming out on Saturday night and seeing all the lights and everything. I know you guys do too, so I don't want to disappoint anyone. Some of it's outside of my control, but I do my best. All right, let me say hello to a few people. Hold on, let me turn this camera around. All you want is to keep looking at that view. Oh, sola mia. This is a pretty spot. Bonk. That's not the view you were hoping for. This might not be the view you're hoping for either. What up? How's it going, everyone? It is, what time is it? It is 7:33, and before we get started, before I say hello to everyone, I am going to, no matter what you do, some people will be disappointed. There is truth in that house. Abso-freaking-lutely, you know? You do your best, whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. You know, definitely no singing. Oh, Papa, you like starting some trouble? Do I have to ban you already? Alright. I'm going to keep an eye on you. All my mods will keep an eye on you. Keep an eye on Papa. He looks like he wants to start some trouble. Yeah, this is a great spot, isn't it? So what's going on, everyone? So I got about, I don't know, a little more than an hour here and there. I got some stuff to do. I got a world to conquer. I got dinners coming up. I got all sorts of stuff. My buddy's in town. We're going to hang out. We got to figure out some stuff. But before we do that, here we are, Las Vegas on a Saturday night. I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. Don't forget, tomorrow I will post it. Look for a notification. A members only live will take place tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time because I know I'm going to have a busy afternoon, but it should be not too early, not too late, probably around between 4 and 6 I'm anticipating. It is a members only. I'm not sure how it works with the way I'm going to set it up. It might be available for other people to watch, but in order to comment and participate, you do have to be a member. But I'm going to try to keep it to strictly members only for the joy of Vegas. Happy Saturday to you too. Member for 30 months. You are an OG. And don't forget to do all the stuffs and all the subscriptions. And thanks to your support. Your support makes all this possible. All this being me being out here doing my thing. Alright, cool. Alright, Pablo. You didn't have to pay me 20 bucks. You just could have said, like, yo, bro, I'm just playing. You know, I didn't recognize the name, so I do apologize. So, and I do appreciate that 20 bucks. As I was just saying, it's your support that keeps my wheels rolling. If it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be happening. So I love you guys. I appreciate you, Papa Delt. And yeah, I ain't a singer. I don't even claim to be, but I can go baritone. If that's my claim to fame. And let me drop some parts. Bum, 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 bum. Some smiles. I'll drop all this stuff. Except, but why would I drop this one? That holy shit face. Holy shit face. Alright, some 100%. I'll drop all this stuff. So, I'm going to say hello to a few people, and then we're going to get to booking. Should we get to booking? Yeah, let's get to booking. It is warm. It was, It's like a breeze in here for some reason out here. It's kind of nice, but it was 101.8. So effectively it's 102, but it'll drop soon. But I got tons of water. And I'm going to say hello to Angie, Marie Bella, House, David, Mixie, Tom Mac, Venus. Wait, hold on. Gary with the 10 Banana Ramas, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate your support. Venus, Chanel Fischel, Papadel, Sony, Diano, for the Joy of Vegas, Sylvia, AZ Gator, Kyle, Maria, Family First Life Settlements. I like that. You got a channel? That's cool. Go check out the channel. Not now, later. Miss Google, Cindy, Jim Wolf, Diano. You might have been the two for today. Rob C. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I do take compliments. That fills my soul up. Stewart. Let's see. Let's keep going. Mad Goat 06. That sounds boss AF. James S. What up? Lee, Laren, Carolyn, Jim B. All right, we got everyone here. Paul, shout out Cleveland, Kelly. All right. Wow, it's 192 people going on. Bill Ted, what's happening? Again, Gary, thank you very much. All right, you ready to get do a little walking around over here? I'm ready to do some walking. I'm ready to do some walking around. So I'm sweating already. Wow, I need to get some sleep. I was up till, what did I do last night? I don't even remember. We was out doing our thing last night. I think I finally landed at home. All right, there we go. I think I finally landed at home like 2:45. But casino coffee being what it is. No. I got home early. I got home around 2:05. And casino coffee being what it is, I don't think I actually fell asleep until, I don't know, 3 something. And then I woke up at 7 something. And then I made some coffee. Hung out till 8. And I was like, wait a second. I don't have shit to do till like 11 o'clock. Maybe even 12 if I played my cards right. And I went back to sleep from like, I don't know, 8 till 11 or something. It was freaking awesome. But I'm tired. I need a whole day of day sleeping. Everyone's fanning themselves. It is humid. It is freaking sticky, gross humid. I mean, not like San Antonio sticky, gross humid, but it's Vegas sticky, gross humid. People are all like schwitzing. Everyone's like clammy to the touch, including me. This is what it is. All right, where are we going? I don't know. I just feel like walking in and talking. Ron Radio. I just saw you posted that video. I am gonna watch it when I get in the car, because I gotta drive south. Oh my God, what I gotta tell you about last night. Do I really want to? Last night, okay, you know I stopped at Forum Shops, which means I parked at Caesars. So I get in the vehicle, twist the key, pull out 5 feet, drive 5 feet, and come to a halt. And I'm sitting there like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's just cars, traffic jam inside the parking garage. So I get out of my car like I would on the Southern State, Parkway on Long Island. And I'm like, what the actual F is going on? So I look and I walk, and it's just backed up all the way down to the, to the gates and whatnot. So I'm like, oh, this is ass. And people are getting offline and trying to find other ways to go down, but there's only one way to go down. So for all intents and purposes, I'm trapped in a parking garage. And I'm like, this can't be. I got a place to be. Number one, I make commitments, It's not like I'm just like willy-nilly about life. So I got commitments. I got shit to do. No, we don't want to see that waxy ass. So I'm like, you know what? I'm fixing to call the police. Like any second now. Because I feel like I'm being held hostage. And everyone's beeping and getting violent and whatnot. Well, maybe I was. No, I wasn't getting violent, but I was getting angry. So I whip out my number that I have for the front desk at Caesars. And Caesars, I mean, that whole experience yesterday was one of the most frustrating ones ever. Like, everything is freaking broken, not running, or inconvenient at Caesars now. I mean, they just don't give a shit anymore. Just straight up don't give a shit. Okay. So, I call the number, and of course I don't get the front desk. It gets rerouted to, like, I don't know, Indonesia, Pakistan, India, wherever the heck it went. I didn't recognize the accent. And they're asking me for my reservation number. I'm just like, nah, transfer me over to security. And she's like, why? Because I need to speak to security. I'm trapped in your garage. And she says, well, I need your name in order to do that. I said, no, you don't. Just get me on the security. So I wait like 10 minutes with her. I mean, the car's shut off. You know, it's not even running at this point because we're just sitting there like a bunch of idiots. And she gets back on the phone and says that they apologize for the inconvenience, but the gate system is busted. You know, the computer thing is busted. So I, in return, I'm like, just get someone down here and open it the fuck up. You know, just open it up. You know, but you know what they're worried about? They're worried about the fact that, you know, they might miss, you know, $30 here and $30 there. They just didn't want to let everyone out. So I'm like, no, we ain't playing that. I said, because guess what? The next phone call I'm going to make is going to be to Metro. And I am going to tell them that I am trapped inside Caesars, that fire rescue needs to show up and get us all out of here, because, you know, this is not right. You can't hold us here. Because what was happening was they were making everyone press the button and talk to someone and explain to them why they wanted to leave and all this other shit. And I'm just like, I ain't freaking doing it. So I said, well, the next phone call is going to be to Metro. Then we're all going to sit here all night. Not just me. Everyone's going to sit here because Metro's going to come in and block it from the other direction with a couple fire trucks. And they're like, no, sir, that's unnecessary. I promise it's going to be moving quick, blah, blah, blah. All right, you know, I'm just not playing. I literally sat in their parking garage 2 feet from where I initially parked for 35 minutes before it even moved. So it was like almost an hour before I got out of there. Ugh. Man, Caesars is just so jacked up on every freaking level. It is ridiculous. And of course, I was late for everything I needed to do. So yeah, that's Caesar's Palace. I don't know how that place functions. All right, I'm gonna mute this real quick. So yeah, that sucked. It sucked epically. And I was already not thrilled because all the escalators were broken yesterday. All the bathrooms were shut down. And what else was wrong? All the elevators were down. All 4 elevators going up and down were down except for one. So it's just like, whatever. The place stinks like ass. But I love going to coffee at the Forum Shop at True Bar. So I bit the bullet. But god dang, I don't want to use the Lord's name in vain. Alright, I am dripping. Is that lady crazy? Yeah, I think everyone's crazy. Yeah, it was terrible, Ron. I knew it was going to happen too. Because when I first went in there, it wouldn't spit out the tickets. I had a call when I first parked. And like, you know, request for them to like do something because nothing was happening on the gate. So I knew it was given a LMS error, which means their database that holds all the key cards and all the room cards and all the players' cards was just straight up not working. But I figured after 2 or 3 hours they would fix it. But yeah, that was bad. But I survived. Kind of a first world problem, you know, but I did start feeling like, you know, I was being held hostage. let me leave. You know, they could have just said, you know what, for all this inconvenience we cause people, let's just open the gates and let these people go home. Nope. Nope, we might miss $1,000. Can't do that. There's someone who might get away without paying. Can't do that. You guys want to see the volcano show? I can walk back here in 15 minutes. I would do that for you. Get the primo seats. Matter of fact, I want to go around the back anyway. Let's do that. Yeah, let's see it from the other side. Uh-oh, spilling drinks. You want to see it? All right. It ultimately took from the time I sat in the car to the time I was actually like leaving the property, it was 50 minutes. And it was like 40 to 45 before I got to the gate, you know? And that was just like, you know, that could have gone 2 hours. That could have gone 5 hours. That could have been like all night. What'd you do? Oh, I was trapped in Caesar's parking garage against my will. You know, that's beat. I've never seen that happen, but it does not surprise me from Caesar's. I thought I was the patron saint of giving 0 Fs. You know? Caesar's takes the cake. They're the patron saint of the patron saints of giving no Fs. Oh, we give different Fs. Like, I give an F about people. You know, they even take that off the board. No, let's stop giving 0 Fs about people, too. Oh, muted. Hold on. Alright, 3 banana runners from Brother Phil. Thank you, brother. What up? Yeah, Vegas is like, it's getting ridiculous. Oh, they're living in a Barbie world. Just gonna like crush some baby heads. Isn't that what they taught in the beginning of that movie? In order to be a strong, independent woman, you gotta smack babies on the head with hammers. Because motherhood is the patriarchy. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, it was absolutely freaking nuts. Absolutely nuts. Did I pass Sin? Who's Sin City Angel? Never heard of him. Jen Jen. Never heard of him. It's probably like 100 streamers in town. I know like 3. And I talk to like 1. Sometimes. Maybe not anymore, I don't know. Whew. Yeah, Vegas is getting trippy, you know? They're riding the high. They are like so full of themselves, you know? They're like a chick with a new boob job, you know? They're just like, woo, look at me. We got F1 coming. We got, what do we got? We got the Super Bowl coming. We got Maroon 5. Remember them? We are on top of the world. Yeah, but, you know. Okay, let's see how that goes. The people who are running this town right now don't have enough, they don't have enough historical data to like figure out that the town ebbs and flows. Although they are bringing curling to Las Vegas, I think that's a good decision. They just spent $10 million on a pickleball court because, you know, I think Vegas is the pickleball capital of the world. So yeah, shout out pickleball. I mean, I guess it's cool. I don't know. $10 million, what up? You know, I'm sure we'll step over homeless people in order to play pickleball. Am I salty today? Yeah, I'll stop. No, I won't. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, but they are building a... See, this is for me. I'm happy about it. They're building a curling thing. Arena or whatever. some type of thing you can go curling in, well, professional curling. And I think curling is an awesome sport. It is a sport. Even the dudes with the freaking brushes that are going down the thing. But the dude who throws the big granite stone, he's got to get down in that position and let it go just right. Yeah, that's a sport. I would bet on it. I'd go play recreational curling because it's cold. I would just lay on the ice all happy. Yeah. But yeah, they're spending $1 million to build one of those. I think it's an AC before we go back out. Oh, that's glorious. I want some more. Give me more. Give me more. I want more. Oh, yeah. Oh, but of course the music is railing. I think this is the best spot right here. Yeah. There's like a wind tunnel of AC. Yeah, let's just stand here and keep the door open for a second. Come on, door. Oh, yeah, beautiful. This is good content. Yeah, it's like paddleball, or I don't know, you can put top spins and back spins, but I think primarily retirees play it, but I don't know. I just don't know enough about it. But that was the first sport that our old governor said we could play after the pandemic. He's like, okay, you still have to wear 7 masks, but you can play pickleball. We'll open pickleball up. And everyone was like, what? The memes for pickleball, well, they were outstanding for a month or so because nobody ever heard of it before. Pickleball? Can you bet on it? Does people get hurt? Is that fights? What happens in pickleball? Alright, let's see what's what over here. Haven't been over here in already. Oh, why is why with the 5 banana rams? You tried the kefir. Alright, cool. So I'm going to take that as positive results. Alright, good. Yeah, they should be kicking in pretty good about now. It's been, what, like a week and a half? Alright, good. I appreciate that, and I'm glad you took me up on that. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I don't steer my brothers wrong. Or my sisters. And it's got all sorts of other health benefits, too. So, not just enormous floor-dragging gonads. Oh, that's kind of hot. What is that? Is that a Maz? And Maria with the 5 banana rounds. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's what it is. It's getting extremely inconvenient. Yeah, I knew that was a Maz. It's getting very inconvenient to be a local, unfortunately. I hate to say that. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. At least not right now, but it's getting very inconvenient to be a local in Las Vegas. It's like everything has strings attached of hassle factor. I think I stopped for a coffee the other day. A simple coffee. I'm just like, yeah, give me a coffee. Like a regular sized coffee, not a freaking giant one, not a grande latte, but just freaking pour some coffee in a cup. It was $8.50 for a cup of coffee in a cafe. Not even something fancy, like one of those 24-hour jives. And I was just like, really? You know, that's like, what if I ordered 2, that's like, you know, a week's supply for me. You know, for coffee, I mean, $3 I get, $4 I get, 8. What's next? 10? I mean, I don't drink beer or anything. How much is a beer in town? 20? I know, like a half-ass hamburger is like 20. That's freaking nuts. All right, we got the back-end views. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, Kyle's on it too? You're on it? Alright, bro. Alright. Boy power. Guy power. Yeah, and I like anything gym. Like, yeah, curling appeals to me. Anything that has anything to do with trajectory, like, it gains my attention. Whatever has to do with trajectory. And, you know, that's all about the trajectory. I mean, you got to have the perfect release. to bop some other team's stone out of the way and get in the circle yourself, and you got to put the right spin on it. The release has to, yeah, I mean, that's skill, mental skill too. Pickleball it became a big thing. I remember playing, what do you call it? I remember playing paddleball. That was fun. When I was a kid, we used to go commandeer the handball courts, because in New York, you know, handball courts was everywhere. That was like a thing. And then we all used to go play paddleball. Became pretty popular. With the hard little balls, the ones that if you got hit in the back of your head, you were going down level. Uh-oh, got people all up in the grill now. What just happened? Personal space gone. But I smell good. Alright, how long we got here? Oh, we got 3 minutes, alright. Yeah, what does an airport beer cost? Who got cut off? What are you talking about? What about horse? Yeah, they still have not talked about horse racing here in Vegas. I think that'd be a big thing. But, you know, it would be seasonal. Because horses can't run in this weather. They'd all be dead. You know, those thoroughbreds are pretty, unfortunately, they're not the hardiest of animals. They could have heart attacks and strokes too. Art Flowers, SoCal, Isaac, just joined. All right, cool. Good to have everyone here. We got 375 people. We're getting ready to see some flame. You know what? I'm gonna drop the exposure. Be more freaking dramatic. Hold on. Let's drop the exposure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's freaking sexy. Here we go. You hear the crickets, right? Sean, what's happening? Yeah, that's what I would think, House. It has to be, yeah, it should be seasonal. I don't know why no one's ever proposed it here. I mean, if we got curling, we should have at least quarter horse race, at least trotters. I actually love trotters. They're like the easiest horses to handicap, too. I mean, the easiest races. Man, let's do this here. Do it. Oh, we're gonna get a commercial as soon as it starts. Watch. Stand by. It's just getting around and trying to accomplish your daily life as a local is becoming quite the challenge. Like there used to be like a local way of doing things and a tourist way of doing things. Now that line is blurred because we have to sort of play the same game as everyone else in terms of our getting around and doing stuff. That's becoming inconvenient. Yeah, that's a true house. I'm sure they could come up with something. They could turn it into, I don't know, track and field. Everyone throws spears and stuff. That'd be fun. Encountering body contact right now with the people to the left and right. It's making me a little uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
into clammy skin. Whoa, that was a big one. Oh, my timing was off. Oh, all the water's falling. Oh, that feels good. You felt that too, huh? Mm-hmm. That was slightly awkward, but it was alright. Whatever. It's clammy. Got like DNA all over me. What up? Let's see how many people go inside. No one. That's why they want to end it. Alright, I need water. That freaking parched me. My freaking tongue is sticking to the roof of my mouth. What are we gonna do this? I think over here somewhere. Definitely need water. Boom. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Alright. Oh, I found a spot. Get some water in this. Let's do it. Oh, let me put the exposure back to where it should be, so we're not like driving blind. Alright, let's put it about right there. There we go, that's better. That's better. Alright. Alright, water. Engage water activities. What up? It is nautical twilight. Happy nautical twilight. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Make a quick loop to do. with this? Angie gifted 5 memberships. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Diana, welcome to the Team Pro Nation. Is that your Hummer, bro? Who got them? Let's see. Ron Radio, Jim B, Art Flowers, Marie. Nope. Harry and Kelly. That's cool. Definitely thank Angie for that. I like the gifted memberships. That's a really strong signal to YK. I always say that. YT's like, dang, they must love this Bror Fredrik guy. What's down here that I cannot enter? Let's see, is anyone looking? What's down there? It doesn't smell inviting. It smells a little foul. That's actually the valet, truth be told. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, gotta cross the street. I don't want to hear this. All those ladies running. Come back. Don't run from me. Town looking on point, though. Still hot AF, but looking on point. All right, I think it's 420. Yeah, it's definitely 420 up in there. There you go. 420. So tomorrow should be a fun, I don't know what I'm even going to talk about. I think we're just going to hang out, you know, for the members only live. I'm actually looking forward to that. I don't have any events planned. I'm not going to juggle. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to hang out and have fun on a Sunday afternoon. I think there's a song in there somewhere. I would say, you know, I could play like regular music because, I don't know. I mean, because it's a members only. It's not about, you know, it's not about ads. There's not even going to be any ads on it.
Showgirl photos.
I'm just afraid. Showgirl photos. You showgirl? Let me see your showgirl card. But I just don't want them to shut it over. Remember that one time I played Disturbed, Sound of Silence, and YT just flashed across the screen that they were just shutting down the stream due to copyright issues? That was extreme. It happened one other time with, what did I play? I was just trying to show everyone, you know, different music that they might want to enjoy. And it was, Home Free. Man of Constant Sorrow by Home Free, which is freaking awesome. And they did the same thing. They just like blacked out the screen and put up the words, you know, shut down due to copyright claims or some such thing. I was like, dang. And they wouldn't let me fire back up the stream for like 10 minutes. All right, I got to mute because of this tomfoolery. Hold on. Me and my buddy ran into the fake Mike Tyson's brother again at, where were we at? At Bellagio. He goes around telling everyone there that he's Mike Tyson's brother in an effort, and then he's like, hey, if you give me $1,000, I'll teach you how to play craps. Hey, if you give me $1,000, I'll teach you how to play video poker. Because I'm Mike Tyson's brother. It's funny. It's legitimately funny. But it's like, what? Nobody has Google? And I think people fall for it. You know, because he's got some bling, he's flossing a little bit. Mark, one with the 5 Bananaramas. Where you heading? I just saw you said you were heading somewhere. You were in my happy place, Lake Tahoe. So where you heading? Hello, ladies. Oh, he's trying to make time. It's like, ladies, let me fix that run in your stocking. With my tongue. Yeah, that was crazy. KFC. YouTubers give the basics for free? What is that? What does that actually mean? Define that. YouTubers do, huh? Alright, I'm interested to hear. We're going to talk more about... What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about some of the comments from what I said yesterday about my position on girls' night out and girls' weekends away and all that other stuff. You know, I said that I would like change the locks, pack all the shit up in like, not even good Hefty bags. I wouldn't even buy Hefty. I would get the ones from the dollar store. That way when they're carrying them to the Uber, they rip. That's what I would do. But I got some interesting comments about that. Hey, Bror Fredrik. But yeah, that does not apply to everything, of course. I mean, if I was like, you know, a weak man or a simp, I guess I would let that happen. And it's up to the individual. Like, if you're okay with it, if you say, hey, yeah, I trust you, babe. You can go to Vegas for a week with all your single hoe friends. I trust you. You're mine. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what you do. I'm just speaking for me. I don't speak for all men. Well, I do speak for a certain category of men. And I'm hoping every man elevates his category to the one I'm just going to describe right now. You know, I'm talking about like men of substance and quality. You know, not the average freaking Joe. What's a man of substance and quality? I need more water already. Holy shit. Yeah, all right, let's suck down some more water. What is a man of quality and substance? Let's define that, because that will help put everything else I have to say in perspective. Because we got a lot to talk about this week. Because we're going to spend a lot of time in the studio this week, I think. I'm pretty sure. Because my outside the studio responsibilities shouldn't be in full effect. Possibly the next week, but we're going to spend time in the studio. So let's define stuff. What is a man of substance and quality? Okay. A man who has his shit together. A man who's out earning and slaying dragons. A man who keeps his body fit and his mind fit. A man who has ambition and goals. A man who's charming. A man who you can take anywhere and he fits in. A man who can have a conversation with everyone from the beggar in the street to the princes of Wall Street. A man who's confident. A man who is intelligent. A man who is not only intelligent with his mind, he also knows how to use his hands and fix things and get shit done. A man who knows how to defend himself. A man who knows how to defend the people around him, including his woman of choice. A man who's can be family oriented, should he have one. A man who is now let's cross in front of these people. A man who has accomplishments. A man who surrounds himself with a circle of peers who are his equals or greater. Where's that coming from? Oh, the club's up there. Because you are, any human, not just men, but you are the sum of all the people you surround yourself with. That's a given. You want to know who someone is? That's why the girls' night out with a bunch of single women don't really cut it. Because you are the sum of the people you're exposed to. And quite frankly, I would say the closest 5 people to you. You want to know someone, look at their 5 friends who they consider their good friends. And you will know what kind of character that person is. All right, let's continue the list. A man who isn't preoccupied and obsessed with sports to the point where he's wasting time, where he could be applying that energy into other pursuits or spending time with those he loves. A man who doesn't spend his time hanging out in bars, pissing away money and time and getting drunk. A man who doesn't have addictions. These are what make a quality man of substance. And I can speak for them. Everyone else, I'm just trying to get everyone up, I want everyone to level themselves up to that level. I want all men to be of that level. Every man should have that, or want that, or desire that, but, not every man will. Because honestly, it's a bit of work. It's just easier to frickin', follow a football team mindlessly, every night of the week in front of a TV set, drinking beer, destroying your testosterone. That's just a fact. So no, I do not speak for every man. I speak for those type of men. And quite frankly, those are the men that women want. In the grand scheme of things, that's called highly desirable. That's the 20% of men that 80% of all the women want. That's the dudes that all the women are fighting over. Those are all the dudes who are getting laid. Those are all the dudes who are engaging in good relationships, and stuff. Whatever. So, yeah. Of course you want. I can speak for them. Absolutely. Wow, my phone is giving the freaking thumbs down. It's overheating. Holy shit. That's a quality dude. And if you can't put yourself in that category, just start thinking about it. It doesn't happen overnight. Do it piece by piece. Do it move by move. Don't tell anyone about your moves. Just make your moves, guys. Elevate yourself to that level. And the world will open up to you. Don't go chasing. Work on yourself. Elevate your value. And all things will come to you. So that's what I'm speaking for. So when I say a man like me would change the locks, after girls' night out, yeah, I'm not talking about, the average friggin' Tom, Dick, or Harry. I'm talking about a man of substance. Ain't putting up with that shit. Because you know why? Because there's 20 other women right behind you that want what you got. So why should we put up with your shit? You feel me? That's a position you gotta be in, man. Oh, okay, you want to do girls' night out? I would prefer that you did not, because that wouldn't really be beneficial to our relationship. And you choose to do it anyway, there's someone else waiting in line. Because you're a man of value and substance. What is this music? I want to listen to it, but that could be copyright spankola activities. Alright. No comment, subscribe. That's funny. No comment. Yeah, I thought that list out. Marie Bella says that's a well thought out list, and it's not even complete. But that's the essence. That would be, if anyone said, what is a man? That's how I describe a man. Anything less than that is a boy. Or just straight up lazy. Or just hasn't been, I can't even knock it. I'm not even making fun of it, I'm not saying you got and women and all the rest of that shit. Just get your shit together. Follow yourself around for a day. All right, want me to help you get your shit together, guys, real quick? Follow yourself around for the day mentally and judge yourself. Like, be a stranger in your own life and follow yourself around, what you do in a day. And are you proud of yourself? Have you made the right decisions? Are you doing the right thing? Are you always endeavoring to improve? Or not? Like, if you was a stranger, if you paid a private investigator to follow you around for a day or for a week and take pictures and come back to you with a summary, would you be proud of it? Would you be proud of the summary of following you around for a week or not? And you got to endeavor to get to the place where you're just proud of who you are and what you do with your time and your life. Because you only got one spin at it, You feel me? So follow yourself around for a day, mentally. And be like, damn, if anyone saw me doing this, they'd probably be like, jackass, loser, mental midget. Like, make fun of yourself. All the dumb shit you're wasting your time on and what you could be doing with your life. I do that. I ain't perfect. Trust me. I'm not coming from a place of I got all my shit together. I don't. I'll be the first to admit it. But I am extremely self-aware. I think that's what sets me apart. I'm extraordinarily self-aware of both my strengths and weaknesses. No, I don't want any fentanyl in the bottle. I want everyone else to elevate to that position too. And the ladies too. This applies to you too. It's not just guy talk right now. This applies to you too. But I think women actually are outperforming men. If you think about it, I think women are outperforming men right now. In terms of like what they're trying to accomplish, unfortunately, they're going to end up with a house full of cats. But, that's not going to catch up to them for a while. Oh, what is this nonsense? Hold on. Oh, they lowered it just in time for me.
We have the newest members of our crew, White Chocolate and Papi Chulo. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show. We believe laughter is the best form of medication, and we made you laugh. Keep us on the positive path. Thank you. God bless everybody donating. We love you all. Have a great night.
Papi Chulo. Oh, no. Not MC Hammer. Corey B, thank you for that 5 Bananaramas, but an extra special thank you for that commentary. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I always tell it to you straight, Always. I just want people to improve. I want people to be the best versions of themselves. I think that's why God put me on this planet. To either be an inspiration or a thorn in people's flesh. So, if I can't accomplish one, I can accomplish the other. As humans, never mind male and female, just as humans, we have so much latent potential that remains untapped, that we're just pissing away on social media. Oh my God. I mean, the man, quote unquote, powers that be, you know, they got us all freaking whack, you know? We're all sitting here like a bunch of freaking stu-nods. Oh yeah, I got another heart, I got another like on my freaking thumbnail. Ooh, what to do? From social media, woo! You know? Ooh, there's a new game on TV tonight. Ooh! Oh, what's his earn run potential? Ooh! You know, they got us effed. You know? They got us effed. We're looking at the wrong shit. They got us like enamored with distractions and entertainment. They've convinced an entire younger generation that there's no freaking hope. That they'll never have a car, they'll never have a house, they'll never have a good car, you know, they'll never have a good mate to be with and spend the rest of your life, because all men are shit and all women are shit. I mean, talk about freaking bamboozled. Oh my God, because they got us looking at the wrong thing, you know? Yeah, what's the expression? Can't see the forest? Instacart. Grubhub. Get your jollies now. You know, OF. Pay some girl $5 and you can see her butthole. You know, it's just like everything's about instant gratification. No sacrifice, no nothing. Take this pill, you'll lose 5 pounds. Take this pill if you have social anxiety. With social anxiety, just get out there and frickin' talk to people. Shut up. Social anxiety. Oh, I'm a wallflower. Take this pill. You'll be the life of the party. Yeah, I'm sure you will once your kidneys explode. I mean, it's just like an instant gratification without hope, you know? No goals. You're never going to own a house. Look, there's $600,000 for a freaking fixer-upper. So why work? Why work hard? You'll never have this. So what's left? Grubhub. Having a shitty $3 freaking cheeseburger delivered to your house for $20. They've actually, I mean, on what planet does that make sense? Tell me, people. On what planet does that make sense? That you should have a shitty cheeseburger that you can make one 10 times better, or I can make one for you 10 times better, delivered to your house for $20. On what freaking planet is that logical? You know? But they got like millions of people think that's a genius idea. Millions, bro. Millions of people think that's freaking genius. Oh, I'm just gonna Grubhub some French fries. And meanwhile, the guy's like putting boogies in them while he's driving. He's freaking cutting farts on them and shit. And you're eating them. What up? You know? I don't see how that's even a good idea. And people wear that as a badge of honor. Oh, I Grubhub my food. Because they have no freaking other thing to do. You know? They're like, fuck it. If I'm never going to own my own house, you know, have another individual who truly loves me for me, might as well just Grubhub food. You know? F it. So you got like millions of people just giving up on life and selling their souls to corporations. It's freaking sad. We got to be better. As people, I'm telling you, as humans, we got to be better humans. Quit all the bullshit. I'm still going to talk about the bullshit because I don't think anything's going to change anytime soon. But I'm just as used to the man, you know? But no. And then all the copes. Now, we used to call it rationalization. Now it's called copes. Well, you see, I really couldn't make that same meal for what it would cost me to go out and buy all the ingredients. Shut up. Just stop. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, you know, it's convenient. It was such a long day at work. You know, I don't really... shut up. There he is. What's up, guy? Uh-oh. He's figuring all his stuffs out. Dang. Is he packing up his woman's stuff in hefty bags? Did she do girls' night out? Alright, I need to sit. It was so freaking hot and humid. It wasn't that hot, but it was humid AF. Woo! Am I like reaching anyone out there? Or am I just preaching to the wind? All right. Should I preach? Preach, bro. Preach, Bror Fredrik. Sermon by Bror Fredrik. We got ads. We got all the ads. Yeah, like, I see what happened already. 100 people were just like, F you, I don't want to hear practical life advice. I mean, that is a perfect example. 100 people left because they got butthurt because they know they fall into the category I was talking about. Instead of being like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should level up. Maybe I shouldn't be so lazy. Maybe being obsessed about a sports team, about a bunch of dudes doing shit you never will, isn't the right path for my life. You know, I never even understand. I don't do sports. I do fighting sports. I dig that shit. But I don't understand that. Following a bunch of dudes, isn't that a little homoerotic anyway? But yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I understand chicks being in. I don't agree with chicks. That's another thing. I lock the doors if you start like looking at football and shit, 'cause I know why you're doing it. But I love. No, you don't. Just like looking at tight asses. Let's be honest. Anyway, just like guys watch, Telemundo weather, because, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I digress. But, well, I just never got it. I never got it. I'm gonna engross my life in following around a bunch of other men doing something I don't love. How is that satisfying? I probably bought like 2 houses because I'm not into sports. Sports, just following shit around, it's expensive. And time, like when people were spending 5 or 6 hours on watching the game, I'm freaking making the coin. You know? Alright, whatever. I'm making time, I'm banging, knocking boots, whatever. You're watching other dudes freaking roll around in the mud, Okay. But another 20 people just got butt hurt. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Football, whatever it is, Yeah, I mean, okay, so why do you love the Eagles? So let me ask you a question based on that, and then I have to go, because it is late. I got shit to do. Why do you love the Eagles? What have they done for you? They come to your house? They mow your lawn? They wash your oven? They dry your clothes? What the fuck have the Eagles done for you that you love the Eagles? Tell me. You like the uniforms? What? I don't get it. Am I the anomaly? I don't get it. What the fuck has a sports team done for you except take your money and your time and your attention? What have they done for you? They're gonna paint your house? Oh, I love the Eagles, so I'm not picking on you though. I just wanted people to think. Like, why? Why do you love the Eagles? Why do you love the Jets? Because that was your hometown. So what? So what? They didn't come from there. They came from all over the place to play in your hometown. They don't represent your hometown. They're not your high school freaking football team. You're gonna call them up when your house needs painting or you need a roof? Hey Eagles, you know I love you. You're my favorite team ever. Can you come by and paint my house on Friday? Hello? What the hell is a freaking team doing for you? Nothing. So, I don't get it. Why put them up on such a pedestal? They're a team, doing team stuff, laughing at me, the stupid peasant who pays them. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But that's me. You know how much more time I have in my life because I give like absolutely 0 fucks about sports? More time than someone who does, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's entertainment, but how about doing some entertainment with your friends that doesn't revolve checking out something else? Why don't you guys go out and play football? If you love football, why don't you and your friends get together in a park and play football? Instead of watching someone else do it. I get it's entertainment. I mean, so is playing these slot machines. We say, oh, it's entertainment. No, it's a diversion. You know, it's a diversion meant to separate you from your money. You know? So, yeah, I get it. It's entertainment, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they have awesome uniforms for, like, sports. You're not a manly man unless you like sports. That's a con job from here to freaking Timbuktu. That's indoctrination. Exactly, you nailed it. You know, why? Because you're like, touchdown, touchdown. No one's cheering for your fucking touchdowns. Who's cheering for you? Who's cheering for you? Who's cheering? Okay, let's get it. Who is cheering for you? Are the Eagles cheering for you when you get a raise? Are they coming to your house? They're like, bro, I saw that play you made. You got it. Who's cheering for you that you should cheer for them? Their shit stinks just like yours. They're just people. You know, they're not cheering for you. They don't even know you, but you know them. You know their names. You know what college they went to. You know their stats. You know their wives. You know what time they're playing. You know what their favorite shoes are. They don't give a fuck about you. You don't even exist. And you know everything about this stranger on a screen with a ball. Oh, this guy was doing this and he came from there and he's 26 years old and he's friends with what? I don't know. Go ahead, tell me a new one. But you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Think about it. It's freaking weird. It's weird. Alright, let's read that out loud. Since you don't like sports, other men shouldn't like sports. You must be a Democrat. No, I'm quite the opposite. Number one. But that doesn't even make sense. Your statement doesn't make sense. I don't care what you do. I'm just saying there's a better way. If you want to waste your life putting other men on pedestals and worshiping them, good for you. Let me know how that works out. I got better shit to do in my time. That's all I'm saying. You keep doing it. I prefer people like you keep doing it because there's more room for me to be successful in life while you're asleep in front of the TV. Democrat? Is that Democrat? Is that Democrat? Democrats are the ones who want you fucking asleep in front of the TV. You numbskull. And I'm hiding you. Because you're an idiot. That's the dumbest thing I heard in a while. My life advice saved you. Bro, see? Now we got someone like that who understands. I mean, I don't do it to I'm right and you're wrong. It's not about that. But did I make you think? Did I make you think? Why are you pants his jersey? He doesn't even know you exist. You know, how about you worry about yourself? How about you put your own jersey on from the company that you form? You know, that's my point. But whatever. I love making. You know what? I don't care. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm the patron saint of giving zero. I don't care whether people like me, and that's people don't like when you find a person. I don't get influenced by PUSSY. You know, it's not going to change the course of my life. That has no influence over me. And whether people like me or not has no influence over me at all. And that makes me free. That makes me free. And I love it. And I want all you people to join me in it, you know? It just is what it is. I don't care about popularity. I mean, I do and I don't. I want to be popular in the right circles, you know? I want to be popular among my peers. I want to hear people say that, you know, something I said might have changed. You don't have to agree with me, but if something I said made you think and improve your life, my life is good, you know? And I praise God for that. All right, people. Anyway, I got stuff to do. I got dinner ahead. Corey B. I tell it like it is. You know that. Thank you for that super chat too. And I love you guys. This is coming from a place of love. Now, I'm not picking on anyone. If you feel I am, I honestly, I apologize. I do and I will. But this isn't personal. You know? A little tough love here and there never hurt. But I love you guys. I genuinely do. And I want the best for you. I want us all to be the freaking best we possibly can. So that way we can't be taken advantage of. We can't have the wool pull over our eyes. We can't be manipulated. We can't be bought and sold by other people. That our lives are in our own hands. That's what I want for you. And that's what you should want for yourself. And it's because I love you. It's not because I think I'm better than you. It's not because I'm looking down my nose. Because this ain't a nose that you look down with. You feel me? It's because I love you. I love you. I hope you know that. All right, people. I'm going to jet. I'm going to have to go listen to this myself. Because I don't got all this now. Sometimes I got to take my own advice. But I got stuff to do. I got a meeting to attend, even though it's Saturday night. Business never ends. You know, we're no business and pleasure. You know what I'm saying? But I love you. I'm going to invite you one last time to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. Tomorrow is the Members Only Live. Looking forward to seeing everyone there. If I added value to your existence here on Earth tonight, you know how to support me. Click on links, do the stuffs. You know how to take care of me. Should you want to. Not mandatory, but appreciated. And on that note, I got to do this right. Hold on. Let me get my pick. AZ Gator with the Father Manoramas. Thank you very much. I love you.